Alrighty, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Memorial Day. I'm going to do a video. This one's more for Stitch, the new guy. And I got Kallie and Cooper out here too. So we're going to be working with all of them kind of simultaneously. Stitch, really he's a great dog. He's just, right now is so good. I'm noticing he's walking around with the other dogs right now with his tail up. Normally, for the past day, he'd be wanting to kind of exclude himself from the activities and kind of sit over in the corner and make sure everything is, like we're not a bunch of undercover agents getting ready to pop him in a sting or something. So I'm going to start kind of working with Kallie and Cooper and getting them over with. Come here, Stitch. Good boy. Good. So the nice thing is he's starting to take food from me. So normally he's just so picky about his food. If I give him food, he'll let it sit there and kind of just pick at it. That's not normal for a dog. Dogs should wolf down their bowl of food when you give it to them. So to me, it's kind of like, if you're constantly making them new meals or figuring out what they'll eat, you should not have to do that with a dog. You just really shouldn't. You should be telling dogs, stop eating that, So it's kind of like if somebody just started giving you a Ferrari every single day, all day long, eventually Ferraris just aren't going to mean much to you. So with Stitch, he's gonna have to work for his food a little bit, so he looks at food differently. I want food to have more value to him because it makes everything much easier to manipulate his mind with if they have a strong food drive. Look at him. I'm noticing that tail's up and curled. Good boy, Stitchy. Good boy. Yeah, good. But he needs this. This is the number one thing he needs. See how he kind of runs up on him and he's tense? Stitch. That's how the dog fights start. That's why I have two young, non-threatening pups out here with him. But it's like he's constantly kind of stalking them. That's just because he doesn't know how to act around dogs. Good boy. Yeah, he walks around, even these little harmless pups, he's walking around like on high alert. Come on, Coop. Come here, Stitch. Good. Good. Good dogs. So even with the little guys, he's still like, what are you doing? What are you gonna do? He almost wants to be a little dominant, but he also wants to play, and he's just not real sure how to do it. But that's all right, because he's going to get lots of exposure to dogs. Huh, Stitch? Huh, Stitch-o, come here. Good boy. So see now, he was walking around with his tail straight up in the air when he was pursuing these dogs, and then it just changes to where now he's kind of like pouty with his tail down. He's just not used to how to interact in a group of dogs. Stitchy, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Stitch. You can come lay over here so people can see you. Huh? Good dog. Come here. You leave him alone. You leave Stitch alone and let him eat. Yes, he's a good boy. So Stitch is laying right here under the camera. I wish you'd come out and let everybody see you because you're so pretty. Yes. But later on today, I'm going to do another video with Stitch. And we're going to get him outside and start working on... His leash manners are not bad. But he gets very distracted really easy. So we're going to start working on that, start building his confidence up, walking him, working on a heel with the other dogs around him. Because that's everything. Good boy. He's fine with me. He engages with me. He likes for me to pet. He likes all that. But other dogs just make the whole situation a little strange for him for whatever reason. Good boy. Good boy. So even though he's kind of weirded out, I'm not going to sit there and coddle that behavior. So I'm going to let him just kind of be weirded out. Let him work through it on his own. That's the best way to do it. Let him start changing his mind on his own about, hey, these other dogs, this is kind of fun. When these other dogs are around, we're out doing stuff. We're being active. We're getting treats. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Yes. We'll see, he'll come get a treat and then go sit over there again. So this is very common. I get this with a lot of dogs. And usually by the end of it, they're following me around just like the rest of them. Good. Good boy, yeah. He's actually progressing pretty quick. So that's a good sign. Stitchy! Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good. See, now Stitch's tail is back up. Yeah, you just don't know what you want to do. You just don't know what you want. You're like, I like these guys. Good boy. So I did notice when I have him out, if another dog runs up to Stitch and kind of wants to wrestle, he's like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Whereas normal dogs, they would just start playing. It would just be WrestleMania. Stitchy! Stitchy, come here. Good boy. And before I forget, I do need to give Kallie her props too, because she was a wild child when I got her, and she's been so good now that I kind of take it for granted. Good boy, Coop. Good boy, Stitch. Come here. You're gonna have to be social if you want the treats. Come on. But that's the thing. So what I meant by I'm not gonna go coddle him if he's being weirded off in the corner because he's weirded out by the dogs. He's gonna get food and these treats when he's being social. That way, it makes being around other dogs even better for him because he's getting something more out of it. Good. So So I don't want anybody to think that I'm ignoring Stitch and not giving him attention. That's not at all what I'm very aware of what's going on with him. But you can't pressure them to be social. It needs to be natural with them. And the only way for that is for it to naturally happen. Stitch! Good boy! Yes, a good boy! See, tail's back down again. He just doesn't know what he wants. But, so if he's off there in the corner laying down, I don't want to approach him. You see what I'm saying? You'll notice every time I call him, I'm walking away from him because I want him to follow me. I don't want to approach him if he's already kind of weirded out about a situation. I want him to say like, oh, what's he doing over there? Okay, I think I'll go join him. Good boy. Hey. Good dogs. Good boy, Stitch. Good boy. Tail up. Tails up. Good boy. Good boy. And see now, I'm giving him food and he's putting it in his mouth and just kind of letting it fall out of his mouth and going back to his corner. Which is fine. We've got time, being patient with him. You cannot force this stuff on dogs. But the good thing is he's not like sitting over there shaking, worried about what's going to happen. He is curious, so that will only get better. Stitchy! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Yes, it's a good boy. That's a good boy. So that's where we're at with Stitch. He's actually, today's been a lot better than like yesterday with him. Yesterday he was no part of being social. A little different outside. He's a little bit more free feeling, but in a confined area like this, I don't know, it's just too much pressure on him. Like he doesn't think he can get away if these puppies go rogue on him. But he's just sitting here looking at me. He's not huddled in the corner shaking like a lot of dogs do. They're terrified. So he's going to break out of this shell here pretty soon. And hopefully I get it on camera when it happens. That's why I'm doing a long video, because I thought maybe today was going to be the day. Maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. But he's going to get there. And Cooper and Kallie, man, they're like little... Look at this pity. Look at these two. Look, she's sitting there like she wants a beer or something. Coop's being good. They're all being good. So if you can have multiple dogs out here, my camera's all crooked, it's not being good. If you can have multiple dogs out here and it's not mayhem and crazy, then we're doing good. We will try to get them outside again. I've got Cooper and Kallie walking both off leash with me at heel now. Which before they were both wild and crazy, and even if a leaf blew across the yard, they're gotta go check it out. But that's not the case anymore. And we'll just keep chipping away at got something on my hands here. Chipping away at Stitch. And he's going to bust out of that shell pretty quick. That tail's coming up a lot more than it usually does. So that's what I want to see. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. please hit the thumbs up button if you would. That'd be great. Alrighty.